'cause I've got a feeling champion song.
Welcome back to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Lita, and I read cards. So y'all see the lemons are back. I was able to replace my lemon cloth, and I just love it. It makes it just makes things brighter. It makes it easier for me to get excited while I'm reading. I hope that y'all like the lemons too. But at any rate, it is Friday. Happy Venus Day. Happy Love Day to all the lovers. Hopefully you enjoy this day. And we're going to do a reading today that's going to be, do they treat me differently than they treat others? Let me give you guys an idea of what I'm going to do as I'm doing this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one of these just to get an idea of how the question could be answered right away. Does he or she treat you differently than they treat others? And then we're going to do this. Which one do I want to be my readers? How they treat you, how they treat others. 3 of each. And it'll help me to figure it out. I'm over here dropping cards, y'all, while I'm shuffling. Oh, I'm cutting up, fam. Alright, so I think I'm going to actually pause, lay out the cards, and then we'll get started. Okay, fam, I just got to get our pals together. I'm having an issue with lighting in this room currently. I don't remember having that problem before. I need to get me a new light, but I don't know if y'all know, but money is tight. If it's tight for you, trust, it's tight for me too. It's not just a you thing, it's a we thing. All right, okay, so here's your groups. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm gonna pick one. Mine's gonna be 2. Let me run my spiel while you're deciding which group you want. I want to thank everyone that's come to the channel and subscribed to the channel thus far. You guys are the GOATs. If you find yourself watching my channel and you haven't subscribed as of yet, I ask the same question every video, fam. Why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts. Okay? So just go on and hit subscribe. I'm really excited to get into this reading, so I am just going to slide these over so we can get on into it, because I've never done this topic before and I just came up with the layout. I don't want to see how it works, so let's move right on into group number 1. So group 1, do they treat you differently than they treat others? We have Prince Charming. It kind of makes me think it's going to go one or 2 ways. Either they charm the pants off of everyone, or they charm the pants off of you. So let's find out. How do they treat you? We have bad health, we have courtship, and we have house. Bad health in this deck is often a nod to sexual relations. With it being partnered with courtship in the home, that's definitely about sex. Now, how do they treat others? Pleasant, letter, court, and sad news. Okay. I'm going to tell you, know your person does not treat you the way they treat everyone else. Or, i.e., they don't treat others the same way that they treat you. For you, but they do charm everyone. Okay? But for you, it's all about the love. It's all about the romance. It's all about the sex. This person tries to make every occasion between the 2 of you as comfortable and cozy as possible, because they want to get as close to you as they possibly can. If this is not a romantic group, you know, like if you weren't asking about a romantic partner, even though it's Venus Day, you didn't have to be asking about a romantic partner, or you know someone that you want to be romantic with. This ain't your group, okay? Because as soon as you saw this courtship, you should have known what was up. All right, they want to be next to you. They want to be next to you. They kind of want to keep you locked down in the house. If they could just stay in the house with you and just do you all day, they would, okay? With other people, they're really pleasant. With the pleasant letter here, it lets me know that they are a little flirty, okay? But with court and sad news here, it's telling me, like, they keep it in order. They keep it in line, because they don't want to hurt you. And I'm going to tell you, this is you, because in these two, okay, on your side, your hair is like brown or auburn. On this side, the outsiders are blonde. And here you are with that brown auburn color hair again. Your person is polite, a little flirty, but they keep it in check. They don't let it go too far because they know that it's not right and it might hurt you to hear that. So, no, your person doesn't treat others the same way that they treat you, okay? You get top billing, you get special treatment. You're the little lovey-dovey boo-boo, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into Group number 2. Oh, I picked Group number 2. I got a bad feeling like I shouldn't have picked 2, but it is what it is. Let's do it. 3 little pigs. You see this? This is a greedy motherfucker right here, okay? 3 of swords, all right? But let's see further, okay? How do they treat you? We have courthouse, we have false person, and we have marriage. Oh my God, I know what this is about. Oh, the cards messy as fuck today, y'all. Messy as fuck. Okay, this is how they treat other people, okay? A little child, living room, receiving a gift. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the truth. No, they don't treat you the same way that they treat other people, but they do treat others very well still, okay? How can I explain this? I don't know how to explain this. Okay, let me push this over to the side. Let's just do these 3 real quick, okay? How do they treat you? In all honesty, the way they treat you is, I need you to peep what's in the middle. In the middle, we have false person here. Somehow, some way, your connection started off in a way that it shouldn't have started off, okay? You all were sneaking time together. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic read, okay? This could be a familial read. This could be a business read. This could be a classmate read. It doesn't matter. But what I do know is that when you all first started meeting up, it was secret, okay? It was secret because it just was out of bounds with whatever was going on with them. It's kind of like if you have a job with a corporation and they have a clause that you sign that says you can't do business with any of their competitors because you could possibly reveal their secrets, but you secretly meet with their competitors and you make money under the table, okay? And just because it's a good opportunity for you. What it's saying is it starts off that way, but what the cards want you to know is that you two have a binding contract between the two of you. It's kind of like thick as thieves, or there's honor amongst thieves, okay? It's like whatever y'all were doing in the beginning, you were being secretive, you were being sneaky because it was beneficial to you all, but it wasn't necessarily beneficial to everyone else, okay? But you two ended up building a really tight bond because of it, all right? So much so, we have you married in the end, okay? We have you in a marriage in the end, all right? The way they treat other people is that We have a little child, and then we have the living room, and then we have, and then we have receiving the gift. It's like with other people, they start off small. They're just trying to get to know people a little bit or whatever. They playing a few games with them, and that's interesting because with other people it starts off as a game. With you, it's starting off as an official contract, like straight up. Okay, so there's an agreement right in the beginning of y'all's. With other people, they just playing around with them a little bit just to see how's this gonna work, and then they decide to get a little comfy with them, and then they may be a little bit too generous. So the card coming up with the 3 little pigs does say to me that they do a little bit too much with others, but you should know that it doesn't compare to what they're doing with you. Okay? Like, this is serious shit. This is for fun. Okay? It's the difference between a brick house and a straw house. Okay? All right. Whew, that was a mouthful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group 3. I should have picked 3 because I was going to pick 3. Let's see what happens. Boom. Do they treat you the same as they treat others? We have the Little Red Riding Hood, okay? Now, I don't know which way this is going to go. I want to say no, they don't, because she loved her grandma and she was just all out of her way. But there is the big bad wolf in here, deceiving people and shit. So I don't know. Let's do this. How do they treat you? We have pathway. We have occupation. We have change. How do they treat others? Rich, good gentleman. Marriage card. Court person. In this group, I don't think they treat you the same as other people, but I don't necessarily think that they treat you as well as they treat other people. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll tell you why. The first card we have here is the pathway, and this is about something that takes a very long time to happen. It is kind of a good thing, but it takes so damn long. This is like a card that's saying something that's going to take years to happen. All right. And then we have occupation. It's almost as if like for a long time they treated you as if like you were a chore, like in the sense of they got something from you that they wanted, but most of the things that they were doing for you, they were just doing because they had to get what they wanted. And then there came a change, okay? And this pathway does denote a change in their behavior. And then there came a change. With other people, it's like this person is friendly, intelligent. They're strategizing their moves to make sure that they make the best moves with people, and then they, and then they make contracts, and then they come together with other people. And normally I make this my divorce card, but I don't see it as so today because I'm focusing on the peacock here and the little, I hope you can see it. Come on, focus. The little gnome or elf whispering in the judge's ear. I think that with other people, they intend to get to know them. They have a plan to get to know them. They have a plan to get closer to these people. They get closer to these people, and then they tell everyone about it. It's like, oh, like this is my friend, or this is my lover, this is my boyfriend or girlfriend, or this is my business partner, or something like that. And it's like they tell everyone about this person. But you, on the other hand, they kept undercover. I don't like that. I mean, yeah. But do they treat you like they treat other people? No, they don't. They don't. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into our final group, which is group number 4. Oh, so group 4, let me get a sip of water. I'm going to tell you, the last group I didn't like, and I was going to pick that group, and then I ended up picking the group ahead of it, but I do relate. I'm hoping y'all's is better. Do they treat you like they treat others? Let's just get it started. We have the Huntsman. I'm going to say no off top. How do they treat you? We have message. We have main female. We have mature woman. This is a very clear message. How do they treat others? Expectation. Good gentleman. Rich girl. I might have to eat my words. Yeah, I may be eating crow on this one because as I'm looking at it further, I don't know. Maybe they do treat you the same as others. Because it's kind of the same, but it's kind of not. Okay. I had to look at this one a little bit better to understand it. Shit. Let me do this and then we'll work it out, okay? Because I told y'all this side is very evident. The way they treat you, or the way they treated you, is they had an idea. They knew what they wanted to express. They expressed it to you. They made you important, front and center in their life immediately, and they intend to keep you front and center for a very long time. The way they treat others is they kind of make them wait. It's kind of like they throw a bone out there at them, like, I'm a good person and I would do this for you and I would do that for you, or I will make you rich, or I can make you happy. But I don't think it actually really comes through. So what I'm going to say is, I'm going to say, no, they don't treat you the same way that they treat others. But what I do see is that this person can be quite manipulative, especially with others. With you, it's more so about just upholding what they feel. This is really what they feel. This is really what they want to do. They kind of want to keep it real with you. It starts off in word brings life, okay? So, and they want to extend the life. So I'm going to say, no, they don't treat you the same way they treat others, but you need to be very careful about this person because of how they treat others, because like I said, they're pretty manipulative, and they may even, if you're in a romantic situation, they may even be leading others on for their own benefit. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. Oh, goodness, child. This was different. I don't know if y'all liked it or not. You let me know down below if you liked the way that turned out. It was a little interesting. Some of it was a little confusing, but that's okay. Life is all about taking risk and whatnot, okay? So I hope you guys have a most wonderful Venus day. I hope you get some love. Some of y'all get some kisses from me. Love you guys. See you next time. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.